Hi, my name is Megan, and today we're creating the Valentine's Day look. We're taking our inspiration from Elizabeth Taylor. So I've already done the entire face, put some cheeks on very light. Now, I don't think everybody really thinks about looking like Elizabeth Taylor on a day-to-day basis, but I thought we would use her red lips as a kind of a base of what we're doing. So because of that, you have to downplay the eyes. We don't want big eyes, big lips. Nobody really wants to look like a clown on Valentine's Day. They want to look pretty. So we're going to do a really light black liner across the, I'm going to use a cream here from Smashbox. And I'm just going to make a small, really nice, almost a cat eye line. Just something across the top. I used a flesh tone shadow. And the reason why I did that is, like I said, we want to keep it very, very, very soft on the eye because we're playing up the lips big time. Now, if it were the other way, if we were playing up the eyes and not the lips, then we could really, go big on the eyes. But because we're not, we have to go light. So I'm just using the cream and just dragging it across, going along the line of the lash, making sure that both eyes look even. Doing the check. Okay. Okay. So both eyes are looking good. Just a cream, it'll hold nice. If you want to go over with a powder, you certainly can too. I'm using a flat brush. It's good for picking up cream. It's got that kind of texture. Okay. So now I'm going to do the red lips. So I'm going to take my lip brush and my pencil. So these are the two tools I'm going to use. You can use anywhere from a pink to a red depending on the type of color that you would like to use for your lips. I'm kind of falling in the middle. So I'm going to do a little bit of a hot pink liner. I'm going to fill in with the red and a pink gloss. And then that's going to look really cute because red can sometimes be a little bit hard. So adding a little bit of pink makes it a little bit more fun and flirty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line the lips. Just creating a really nice shape. Sometimes people have bleeding lips. It's really important to not allow the lipstick to fall outside the line. We want a nice Cupid's bow, especially since that's what Elizabeth Taylor had. So we just line. Now, usually lining you can go over or under. I prefer it over, but in this case because it's so red. So we're just going to color in a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the actual red. Now, I actually bought a red lipstick and melted it down into this pod. And I like it better because I have better access and it comes out a little bit more of a glossy feel. So it is very blood red. But I'm going to add some pink on top of it so it's not so intense. It is very high pigment. Your mouth just a little bit. So you may think to yourself, oh my gosh, that is really, really, really red. And that may be the case. So if you want to, if you think that this color is too red for you, follow it up with a cute little pink gloss on over top. Or just normal clear lip gloss and that really downplays the color. So like I said, so there's the red. So like I said, you might think, oh, that is just too much for me. You could take like a really pink gloss and go over top. Downplays the red a little bit. Makes it more of like a fruity red color rather than a hot red color. I'm just gonna go in here. If you have a tendency to get your teeth a little bit stained, then there's a trick you can do, and I'm going to show you what it is in a second here. Make sure you go all the way to the end of your lips where there's color. So when you're talking, open up wide. You don't want to see that. You open up, open. Take it down. Just make sure it doesn't touch corners because you don't want to see there's a break. You want it to look natural. Although this color is kind of far from natural. Okay, so like if you think this may be too hard for you, terms of color. Just take a nice gloss. Anything will do, $2 NYC. Just go right over it. It just creates a nice, more flirty look. If you have access, just wipe it down, because now the gloss is obviously adding a lot more layer. Just make sure that the Cupid's bow is nice and clean, the look is clean. Okay, now, there you go. Now, a really good tip, so if you don't want to get lipstick on your teeth, just put your finger in your mouth. I'm not going to do it for you. And just pull out. It'll drag all the excess lipstick that might hit your teeth. I find that it works every time, especially with a really dark pigment. Next, all you have to do is the mascara. You just grab any kind that you like, as soon as I can find mine, which is disappeared into the abyss.
Left.
Oh, there it is. Okay, look at my chin. Just a nice quick brush. And there you go. The Valentines Elizabeth Arden look.
Okay, good job.